So now we've got one sprite that's working. We'll go full screen. If we click the sprite, it disappears, we get a point, and it comes back. If we miss, we lose points. So we know that everything's working there. So we're going to stop that there. What we need to do now is have some more sprites, so we'll make this into a game. The reason that we set this one up and got all the programs is that now it gets fairly easy. We're going to right click and we're going to duplicate this to get sprite 2, and then we're going to click on sprite 2. Now we need to set the size. So I'm going to make sprite 2 a lot smaller. Let's go for 25%, and then if we double click on that, we can see that sprite 2 has gone very small. Because it's small, we're going to have it moving very slowly. So now let's just test that. Okay, so now let's duplicate that sprite. So for sprite 3, let's have it moving a little bit faster than the others. So I'm going to go for 8, but we might have this at 85%. So let's just try that. So we've got quite a big sprite, but it's moving a little bit faster than the others, so it does make it a little bit more difficult to be able to click that. So let's right click and duplicate again. So let's go down to, let's try 45%. So again, if we double click set size, it gives us an idea of how big it's going to be. And then we need to decide our speed. So let's go with a 4 for that one. A few of these moving, so we've got some faster ones, we've got some slower ones. And duplicate again. Now this one I'm going to leave the same size, but I'm going to make it a little bit faster. So let's go to an 8 on there. Well, let's try that one out. And it's up to you how many of these you add. So let's just add one more. Let's duplicate that one. Let's have this just a little bit bigger. So I might go 55. You can choose any of these. I'm going to have this one moving quite fast. I'm going to put 10. On this particular game I wouldn't go over 10, because sometimes on the computer it can't keep up and they start to kind of jump a little bit there. So let's go full screen and try this out, and let's check that all of these are working. When we click them, and we've got about the right number there that when we do click them, there's always another one ready to come back. And what we need to do is just run this until the end of the game and make certain that they're actually going to stop once we get there. So they've all disappeared. I can still lose marks if I keep clicking, but we can't gain any other marks. So if we save that, last thing that you might want to do then is just have a slightly better background. So let's go to the stage, go into backgrounds, and import. So just have a look at the different ones that's on here really. So we've got some of them like picture backgrounds there. We can use this arrow to come back up and just go through and decide what you want as a background on any of those. You can of course just draw your own background from any of these, so that's up to you. So just an example, let's go for that one, and then we're running along there.